Parenting can be one of the most amazing and rewarding experiences, but at the same time, the most confusing, exhausting, and challenging time. When talking with parents, I hear them say the story repeated many times. By the time I've spent hours trying to settle my baby and then devote more time to preparing healthy meals and snacks that are often sometimes refused, I literally just collapse into bed, grab a few hours rest before the whole process starts again. These times generally are short-lived, and when I look back on the hours I walk the halls at home at 3 a.m. with my babies, they have paled into insignificance when I look at the two lovely humans I've created. The key is also to value you, looking after yourself, saying yes to the offer of a home-cooked meal, or leaving the washing for another day to sit and listen to music in your favourite chair in the sun with your puppy dog is invaluable and will help you cope with those more demanding times. I'd like to now chat to you about how you can make self-care a priority. Looking after yourself as a person can make you a more effective parent, more loving, settled, and with stronger convictions about your parenting style. You know, it's not only okay to put yourself first for a moment, but it actually makes you a better parent. I once saw a great quote that said, "When you look after the cow, the calf will thrive." I like this saying. When we look after ourselves as people, we're better parents and our children will thrive. When you look at yourself as part of a family unit, you see that each part needs to be nurtured for the whole to function well. This is the true meaning of self-care. I've found that while there are many different strategies to self-care for parents, it's important to experiment to determine the one that works best for you. Here are a few suggestions that I recommend to parents that come to see me. Number one, really importantly, you time. What do you really like and what do you really feel that you're missing out on? Maybe you love yelling at the top of your voice at a footy match, hiking in the bush, or fishing in the open seas. Set up some you time. It may be with other people, but remember, it's all about you. And then there's the opposite, it's the downtime. While it's great to go out and about with friends on occasions, it's equally important to get some downtime, preferably by yourself. Perhaps you love the outdoors and a walk in the bush or on the beach or in the bath. Maybe it's just what you require. Perhaps you're a bookworm, so getting some time out to have a bubble bath and read what's best for you. We are all different, so make the choice that's right for you. But being gentle and quiet is what downtime is all about. Find gratitude. There are always things to be grateful in our daily life. Sunsets, a rain shower, a good laughter, or a genuine smile. Doing gratitude diaries may work for some people, and others may find it's just another job to do. Even pausing before falling into bed at night and review what you are grateful for can bring you a sense of peace. The act of being fully present is so important. What a funny thing to consider doing while being a busy parent. Often as parents, we are one step in front of our actions. You may be thinking, once I finish this puzzle with Sammy, I must get onto the washing and find time to finish that report for work. Being present requires a little planning so that you allow yourself to be fully present and in the moment. Start your day by making a realistic plan of what you'd like to achieve in the day. But please try not to overfill it. I know I'm guilty of that. Then when you're called to be present as a parent, be fully present. Smile, laugh at the small things, offer your adventurous and creative nature in playtime. Disconnect from electronics and focus on what's right in front of you, having clarity of what really needs to be done, and creating room for the fun and love of parenting creates a great balance and key to being present in the moment. And finally, mindfulness and being authentic. When you're not required as a parent, take a moment to be just you. Breathe, stretch, have a cup of tea in the sun, be fully with yourself in a mindful way so that you can attend to what your needs are. You may authentically need to let off steam. Sitting in the car by yourself and having a really good scream or cry may sound crazy, but that's the act of being authentic. If you give yourself the gift of doing something authentic, it may be just the thing to let the rest of your day back on track. Being true to yourself is really important as parents. Most of the time as parents, your needs become secondary to those of your baby. Taking time to put yourself first, even just for a short period of time, helps us to remain happy and healthy people and hence parents. If you don't have the support team to help look after yourself, then get one organised, even if it's a babysitter for 1 hour to get a massage or get your nails done. that's important to you. Remember, the act of being fully present and finding gratitude doesn't cost anything. They're mindset driven. Self-care is fundamental for parents, whether it's you time, downtime, or organising yourself to be fully present, or perhaps working to allow more gratitude in your life. Prioritise self-care into your life. By now, you've picked up the following powerful tools to help you to navigate those tricky parenting choices about which formula to choose, and you've gathered great tips to make life a little simpler when it comes to fussy eaters and self-care. You now know what the A2 protein milk in Farmer's Better A2 range does not release the BCM7 peptide when it's digested, and this can be of benefit to all little ones and may be a solution to those with delicate tummies. You've heard me talk about the benefits of the vitamins and minerals and other nutritional supplements that are required for your little one's healthy growth and development. We've also explored the checklist to help you determine if you have a fussy little eater at home. And then we've also discussed the strategies to help our little fusspots to start to enjoy their more healthy foods. Today we've also identified that the Farmer's Better A2 nutritional toddler milk can fill the nutritional shortfalls for your toddler whilst they're displaying these picky and fussy toddler tendencies, and while they learn to integrate new different foods. We discussed the use of toddler milk in recipes as a great way to supplement their diets. I hope that these helpful hints are the beginning of you prioritising your self-care as well. You can put your mind at ease because you've been making great nutritional choices for your family. You can feel empowered with these different fusspot strategies as well. But going further to that, you understand the need to sometimes put yourself first as a person so you can be a great parent. You'll find the links to all the resources that I've discussed below after this final video, which I'm hoping will make your life even easier for you. I want to remind you that the Farmer's Better A2 range are great for all little ones. However, if your child is diagnosed with lactose intolerance, they are not a solution. The Farmer's Better A2 range of products are available in selected independent stores, and we've provided a link to all the full list below for you. Alternatively, you can now also purchase with confidence online, as the team at Better A2 Australia have provided a better happiness money-back guarantee for your first purchase from the website. If you have any additional questions, please check out the frequently answered section on the website, or we would love to hear from you, so please don't hesitate to contact the support team at Farmer's Better A2. Today has been an absolute pleasure being with you, and thanks for joining me.